And we're live, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Wrestling with Trivia, but not just any match. It is indeed the beginning of the 2021 King of Wrestling with Trivia, King of WWT. We had a great tournament last year. We're doing it again with multiple great combatants, and we're starting things off hot here. Introducing first from Hitman Industries, he's the main Hitman, the one, the only, Hunter Tramless. Hunter, what's up, bud?
How's it going, everybody? I'm always looking to have some fun, but tonight I'm looking for the W.
He's coming for the W. He's going to fight dirty. He's going to pull a hair. He's going to low blow. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, to a degree, a relative newcomer here, but he's been picking up some W's himself, ladies and gentlemen. Show him the t-shirt. It's Funky Sam Medina.
I get better yet. I got a fucking. Oh, wait. Follow me on social media and look at the t-shirt. Damn. I got it already. Hell yeah. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely glad to have you here. And we'll show you guys in the world one more time of the brackets here going into the tournament. Me and
Murder's Row.
Sam talking off air. Who knows where these matches could go? If Sam can pick up a win, Hunter pick up a win. Could be facing me, could be facing Wheel sometime down the line. I think he can pick up another win after that. So who knows? And of course, on the other side, you got a lot of great players as well. Beckett, Turner. That's all a tournament for everyone here, and we shall find out. But let's start things off here. Let's start things off with question one. What faction debuted during a Jerry Lawler and Jonathan Coachman match on a January 2006 Raw?
And
Hunter is in. If we can, Sam, try to, I don't know if you can scoot out a little bit just so we can have it more on screen. If you can, maybe write a little bit higher. I trust you, but we always have people at home making sure everything's up to par.
Okay.
Nico.
Nico's watching hands on screen.
Okay, you know what?
I'm going to hit you with a 10-second mark here, Sam. Are you in?
Yeah.
All right, Hunter, what you thinking?
I said the Spirit Squad.
What you thinking, Sam?
Well, that's probably the right answer. No, I had no idea. I put the NWO 2.0, but that was probably like in 2002.
Well, Sam, you're right by saying Hunter's right. Hunter gets the first point.
I was like,
the first time we saw the Spirit Squad. All right, this one might be a bit of a deep cut. We'll find out. Number two, for a few weeks in 2010, R-Truth replaces What's Up Rap with a rap titled Right Time to Get What? Right Time to Get What? Blank.
What year was it?
2010.
And
Okay.
All right, Sam, what you thinking?
I don't know the answer to this, but I was just trying to judge R-Truth's character and the times, and I'm gonna go with a good time to get turned.
You're really not far off, Hunter.
That's freaky.
Yeah, I'd say Sam was kind of close there. We would have accepted two because he kind of said a couple of things in the rap. Crunk, right time to get crunk. We also would have accepted right time to get bunked. Whatever, either one of those means.
Well, crunk is a Little John reference.
Yeah.
I've heard it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's way behind the times.
Number three. What did Stephanie McMahon do to Vicky Guerrero right before firing her?
And
All right, let me know. Like, say you're in or whatever, Sam. So I know you're both good.
I'm good.
All right, Hunter, what you got?
said threw her in a like pudding.
And Sam, what you thinking?
I remember her trying to push her into a pool of, I think it was poop, and then Vicky ended up reversing it and throwing Stephanie into the poop.
I'm gonna more or less give it to both of you. I don't really know if it's supposed to be poop, but pudding, mud.
I don't know what it's supposed to be. So threw her into a pool of something.
You both were along the dark brown substance that was there. So I'll be lenient to give it to both of you. Number 4, after his run in WWE in 2006 and before his Hulkamania tour of 2009, in 2007, Hulk Hogan faced who in Memphis?
And
All right, man.
Sam, what you got?
I put Jeff Jarrett. I don't think that's the right answer, but I know he was doing something with him before.
Could be right.
Hunter.
I said Jerry Lawler. This is Memphis.
Not bad guesses. Lawler because of Memphis. He was starting a feud with Jarrett in TNA, and then it never actually happened. They never.
That was like he hit him with a guitar in Japan. I remember that.
Yes, they did a whole big bloody fight. There was no match, I believe, and it was actually before this, I think.
Yeah.
In like 04. But anywho, I'm looking for the Big Show. The Big Show.
Really?
Yeah. It's a fun. It's an interesting one because neither one of them did much outside of the big companies.
Yeah.
I think it's Big Show's only match except for like OVW. That's not WWE, WCW still. Because it was also in between shows runs as well. This is right before he came back to Floyd, I think. All right, question number 5 here. One of my new favorite rounds. This round is simply called Who Dis? I'm going to show you a photo, and you tell me who dis is. So the question is, who dis?
And
it's Sam's older brother.
He looks a lot happier, actually. I'm just kidding. I can't remember his name then. Oh. Okay, I'm in.
What you got, Hunter?
Sylvester Takai.
Oh.
And what you got, Sam?
LaFord. I thought that was that dude from NXT. I don't remember that was his name either.
I think you're thinking of Sylvester LaFort, maybe. Yeah.
But,
giving it to Hunter, Sylvester Sakai. Yes.
Yeah.
Managed by the great Pope, before he was the Pope, Elijah Burke.
Elijah and him, yes. I believe there's even a 2-pack, I believe, of that.
Yeah.
Action figure-wise. Number 6, 2 answers here. Who are the 2 Triple Crown Lucha Underground champions? They won the main title, the Gift of the Gods, and the Trios title. There's 2 answers here.
Oh, so Trios. Okay.
Well, those are the 3 Lucha Underground titles. These 2 individuals won them. At least each of them once, obviously.
All right, I'm in.
Funky Sam's in first this
I'm
time.
in.
Hunter's in now. Sam, what you thinking?
I'm pretty sure one of them was Prince Puma, but the other one I put Cage.
And Hunter's thinking.
I said Johnny Mundo and Sexy Star.
I'm gonna give it to Hunter this time. He got one of them, Ray Phoenix and Johnny Mundo.
Ray Phoenix. That was the other one I was thinking. I had Penta written down. I was like, no, he just.
I did think Ray Phoenix too. I should have put Ray Phoenix.
Number 7. Name the 4 women in the Fatal 4-Way at the All In pay-per-view?
And
And
Hunter, what you got?
all right, so I have Britt Baker, Kylie Ray, Tessa Blanchard, and Awesome Kong.
And what you got, Sam?
you said 4. I put 3. Riho and Nyla Rose.
Hunter's going to get the point this time as well, because I think he's got 2 of them. Tessa Blanchard, Britt Baker, and then also Chelsea Green, Zack Ryder's wife, and Madison Rain.
Oh, I could have sworn Kylie Ray was in there. I don't know why I was thinking that.
That makes sense.
Number 8, what did William Regal have to do when he lost to Paul Burchill on SmackDown?
I'm in.
Yeah.
What you got, Sam?
I have no idea what it was. I put he had to retire.
And Hunter.
Said he had to be his new tag team partner.
Looking for the much more gimmicky, he had to dress as a winch.
Oh my
This is
god!
when he was a pirate, and Regal was a full-on winch.
Did he lose? Did he have to dress like a winch?
Yes, he did. You can totally find photos and videos of him as a winch. Yes.
I can also see why I wouldn't have seen that.
Number 9, what former Universal Champion was Mark Henry's last WWE singles match against?
Universal Champion?
Yes, former.
All right. To clarify on this answer,
Sure.
he's no longer the champion. He was a former champion.
Well, yeah. I mean, if he was the current champion, it would be a boring question.
Okay.
Or it'd be a very obvious question.
I'm in. Oh my goodness, what a wench.
I'm in.
All right, what you got, Hunter?
Seth Rollins?
And Sam?
I also say that with a question mark at the end. Roman Reigns?
I was looking for, he got these hands, Braun Strowman.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Funny background on that question. Obviously, I wrote these like more than a month ago because the original question was, what current Raw star was Mark Henry's last single match against? But I was like, well, that's not good wording anymore. All right. And number 10, halfway there, living on a prayer, we're going to movies.
Yes.
Who played the wrestler Smooth Operator in the WWE Studios film Main Event?
Oh my goodness. The wrestler, okay, what was the name of the character?
Smooth Operator.
And he was a wrestler?
Yes.
And this movie's called Main Event. Was that good?
Yes. What's the question?
Is it a good movie? Should I watch it?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's fine, and there's a lot of wrestling stuff and wrestlers in it, but it's fun jokes and geared towards kids.
Do we know what year it was released?
I don't have it, but it's recent-ish.
It's I would say around 2019-ish.
19 sounds good to me.
Okay.
Because I remember it came out right around another Netflix type property. Not trying to give away anything. But if you know, you know.
All right, man. I don't know. I just wrote down the name.
What you got, Sam?
I got Johnny Nitro.
What you got, Hunter?
I also had John Morrison.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's interesting. Looking for the man called Keith Lee. Keith Lee was moved up.
Really?
That's cool.
Yes.
Nice.
That might be worth seeing. Just to see keep Lee on it.
He's maybe the best part in it because he does have like
That's
a
the only.
decent part.
That's the only way you're actually gonna see Keith Lee now.
I
Oh,
know.
ouch. Hey, he's charging his battery. I don't know about
That's
you.
why, like, I almost thought about making that like a current Raw star, but I'm like, he's not really a current Raw star. So,
Oh, you're a bench warmer. Oh.
but there's a lot of people in it. Otis is in it. Kofi's in it. Mia Yim's in it.
I just want to see that one where Rusev pulls a gun on Ziggler.
Yeah. Countdown.
Yeah, countdown.
All right, number 11. 3 answers here. What were the 3 voting options for Triple H versus Umaga at Cyber Sunday 2007?
I'm in.
Hunter, what you got?
All right, so I have a Samoan strap match just because it's Umaga, a sledgehammer match because it's Triple H, and then a steel cage match because why not?
Sam.
Steel Cage might be on there. I was thinking about Triple H's, his many talents. I went 3 matches that were exactly the same. I got street fight, no DQ.
I mean, okay, sure. You both get the point, I guess. So yeah, street fight is the first one, leading into a cage match, leading into first blood.
Oh, okay. I was like, Umaga, Samoan strap match.
I mean, I like that you were thinking very specific about them, but now they all had less specific matches as options. All right, number 12. Who were The Rock's 3 partners at his debut at Survivor Series 96?
Ooh.
I'm in.
He's so in, he's out. Oh, he's back.
I'm in.
Back. I had a box I forgot about.
Hunter, what you got?
All right, so I have Goldust, Savio Vega, and Tito Santana.
And what you got, Sam?
I put Goldust, Shamrock, and Blackman.
I can't give it to either one of you. Looking for Jake the Snake Roberts, Wildman Mark Mero, and Barry Windham.
Oh wow! I thought for sure Goldust was one of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was he? Maybe he was on the other side.
I was
Maybe
gonna say,
Yeah.
did he fight him maybe? Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
on the other side. That's right, because he took the final shoulder breaker or whatever.
Okay, yeah. So when I think of that match, I think of The Rock and Goldust, and that's
Yeah.
why.
Me too.
Number 13. What 2 men did Matt Morgan hold the Impact / TNA tag team titles with?
And
And
Yeah, you guys are right. They defeated Goldust,
yeah.
Crush, Triple H, and the King, Jerry Lawler.
wow, we're both in.
I know, I was looking up different Rock results now. Sorry. Okay. What you got, Sam?
I put Sean Hernandez and Shannon Moore.
And what you got, Hunter?
It's Crimson and Hernandez.
Oh, it is Crimson.
Damn, yeah, Hunter had both, so he gets the point that time. Hernandez is indeed, and then Crimson.
I know my TNA, boys.
Yeah.
Number 14. I was just reading it. What were the three men, or who were the three men that held the Global Force Wrestling Next Gen title? Bless you.
Thank you. Three? There was three of them?
And the
Mm-hmm.
GFW made him allergic.
Yeah, he's like, oh, really? I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, God.
He's like, I don't want to buy gold, Jared. Stop it.
That's the best thing ever.
Repeat the question, please.
Who are the three men who held the GFW Next Gen title?
I remember that somebody held it that I was like, oh, that person shouldn't be holding it. And I have no idea who it is, so.
All right, I'm in.
What? Wait, you still going, Sam?
Yeah, I have to put one more name. Okay, wrong, but whatever. Okay, I'm in.
What you got, Hunter?
The only one I could really think of was Sanjay Dutt.
Oh, you didn't want to give guesses?
I could not think of any other GFW star besides Jeff Jarrett and Sanjay Dutt.
Sam?
I put, this is like just kind of out of nowhere, but I put Austin Aries, Chris Sabin, and the Amazing Red.
Oh, you got some guesses out there.
It's
Hunter
gonna
does,
be those guys.
Hunter does get the point, unfortunately, for Sanjay Dutt. We also were looking for PJ Black, the former
Oh,
Justice,
that's right.
Yeah.
and also for Cody Rhodes.
You know what? I was
Seriously?
thinking Cody Rhodes. I was thinking Cody Rhodes, and I'm like, that sounds preposterous.
Oh my god.
He's probably the guy that should have held it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but he's the last one credited as a champion.
Yeah, you're right. And I was thinking that.
Number 15, in February 2020, Ring of Honor held a number one contender battle royal that features the surprise appearances of Gangrel and also what former WWE and ECW alumni.
What year?
2020,
Oh, just
right
2020.
before the pandemic happened.
So it's
One of the
Gangrel and what
one of the
other
last events.
WWE ECW alumni?
Yeah, just like a Rumble, they had two surprise entrants. One of them was
Yeah.
Gangrel, who's the second surprise, and that person is a WWE ECW alumni.
This could be so wrong. I'm in.
Possible. You in, Sam?
Yeah, I'm in.
What you got?
I got the Man Beast, Rhino.
Oh, you were
Rhino
right.
Hunter.
I said Rob Van Dam.
Nah, looking for Blue Meanie.
Oh shit, that's right. That is right. Damn it.
Blue Meanie.
All right, number 16. Who was Byron Saxton's pro in NXT?
Byron Saxton was in NXT?
Yeah. He was a wrestler.
I know that, but I didn't know he was like, wow, okay.
Man, like I'm trying to think of his coach, and all I see is a fucking Saxtonation.
What?
His finisher,
Oh, okay.
the Saxtonation. I'm in.
Same.
1 second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this one. Why not?
Wow,
Just
Byron
guess his
Saxton
name.
was on it. What season was he on?
I think like season 3 or 4. No, 4. Season 4.
The one that went on forever?
Yeah.
Wow. They just forgot to end it.
Yep.
All right. What you got, Hunter?
R-Truth.
Oh, what you got, Sam?
Funaki.
Looking for Dolph Ziggler and Vicky Guerrero.
That's right. Dolph. It should have been him, and it was.
Look where it got him, though. Look where it got him. He should have had a cool pro like The Miz.
Oh, God.
All right. All right, at Night of Champions 2011, Mark Henry defeated who to win the World Heavyweight title?
I'm in.
And
What you got, Sam?
I put Christian.
Christian. Hunter?
I believe Christian lost it to this man, Randy Orton.
Hunter gets it. Randall Keith.
Nice.
Number 18, Rob Van Dam defended the WWE World title on one pay-per-view against who?
All right, so you're looking for just the opponent,
His-
not the event?
Nope, just the opponent. His one defense before he got caught smoking the weed and they took it off.
And
In.
What you got, Sam?
I got Edge.
What you got, Hunter?
Edge.
Yes, indeed, that is the correct answer here.
I believe it was at like Vengeance.
That sounds right.
Yeah, like either Vengeance or Unforgiven, one of the two.
That also, by the way, gets Hunter to double digits here as we go into question number 19. Who headlined Raw 1000?
When you say headline, do you mean main event?
Yes, headline main event, yes. Only two people, by the way. It's a singles match. Just for no, I ain't trying to trick you.
All right, I'm in.
I have no idea. I mean,
What you got, Sam?
but Triple H and The Undertaker. That's
Hunter.
So it was a WWE Championship cash-in match. It was John Cena versus CM Punk.
Yeah, wow. Hunter even had some more info.
nice. Hell yeah.
That was when Cena shouldn't have held the briefcase.
All right, gentlemen, let's end it big. We're looking for 5 potential answers here.
Hell yeah.
Jeff Jarrett is a 6-time IC champ. Name the 5 men he defeated to win those titles.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
My world. Sorry.
I'll have Jeff Jarrett affiliated things in this episode.
I had Jarrett on the mind, evidently, when I wrote this.
5? Wow.
There's 5. 6-time champ. 5 men.
China wins.
Read the question.
Jeff Jarrett is a 6-time Intercontinental Champion. Name the 5 men he defeated to win them titles.
I'm in. I'm not even confident on any of these.
I'm gonna give you 15 seconds, Sam.
Okay. I have 4 names written down. All right, I'm in.
And we're back. Sam, what you thinking?
I'm confident in one of these names, and it's probably not even going to be true. I put the roster of Ahmed Johnson, Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart, Mark Henry, and Billy Gunn.
And what you thinking, Hunter?
I said Chris Jericho, Goldust, Ahmed Johnson, Shawn Michaels, and China.
China's not a man.
Well, you guys gave me about 10 names, give or take. I can't accept any of them. The 5 men are Razor Ramon, Bob Holly, some sort of tournament or vacancy of some sort, Godfather, Edge beat him at a house show, then he got it right back, Edge's
That's
first
right.
title, and D'Lo Brown for number
Ed
5.
Wobble.
I was writing my first one and I threw it on the floor because I'm like, this is stupid. And look what I had written. I started writing Godfather.
Ah.
No way, and I just threw it and I started all over.
Should have stuck with Charles, right? But in the end here, ladies and gentlemen, your winner moving on to the next round. He took out another man. It's Hunter Chambliss.
Hell yeah.
Good match, man.
Yeah, not really, but thanks. It was fun.
Hunter, good game, man. As I said, you reached double digits. You actually got 11 at the end there. Very good game. Again, let's see here if I still have it up. This means you will be facing either Jacob Barber, the Beefcake, or Ryan McCormick here sometime soon. So get ready for that matchup here. That'll be another good one between you guys. Any parting words? Any words for your future opponents here at WWT?
Man, this was a great match. Thank God for some of my TNA pulls, or I would not have pulled those. But yeah, great match to everyone involved. I'm not sure whose that is.
It went away. I don't know.
That was weird. But yeah, Sam, great match, man. And I'm looking forward to moving on in this tournament. Hopefully I can make my my little run through this tournament.
Well, if you get through the second round, you won't get through the third because then you're going to face me, brother. But unless I lose the other 2 rounds, then never mind. Sam, you came in swinging. You had some good pulls there as well. Any parting words to your millions?
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna say my prayers. I'm gonna take my vitamins. I'm gonna pump some steroids into my brain and come back harder and stronger.
This show does not endorse any that he just said. Those are the views and opinions of Sam and Sam alone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for Sam, for Hunter, for me, JBL, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those usual bibble babbles here. If you have a favorite in the tournament, let us know below. And yeah, hey, we love you more than you'll ever know. Good night. Sylvester K.